Panama City Beach investigators declined interviews today, but now we ask, how did Mark Stokes get a key to that room? Standing on the foundation of a Mexico Beach home, and as you can see, there's not much left of this home other than pieces of debris. You know, a lot of people are upset. They're stressed out. They need things like this, so thank you for all the work you're doing. We're actually seeing the dock kind of rock back and forth, and at one point she was worried that the end was going to break off here.
Race is more like dance party. I just literally cannot get my foot to stop moving.
The last thing we need is for somebody to try and take advantage of us. Now look at this massive tree. This is what we're seeing all throughout Bay County. The verdict could come 4 minutes from now or 4 hours from now. Swimmers without a safety board are not allowed to be out there. Now next I want to show you guys, I'm going to step behind the camera again and show you some of this erosion. You can see this surfer right there getting in the water. We always want to know what you think, so we asked you on Facebook. Standing in front of the Lynn Haven Chambers, or at least what's left of it. Panama City Beach neighborhood blaming Google Maps and other navigation devices. 348, 349, yeah, you guys. I am here working out at Sequence Fitness. It seems as though every 10 or 20 minutes, we're just seeing the tide just creep further up. Hello, how's it going today?
Go, 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 go.
News 13's Alex Thorson tells us how 2 first responders said I do.
I am not the girly girl. I cannot wear heels.
From the day she got engaged, Brittany Medina knew she wouldn't be a traditional bride.
I'm surprised I even have on a dress because that doesn't happen.
She expected marrying her firefighter love, Ben, would be emotional.
Is that waterproof mascara? No? Ah!
But didn't expect so many tears before the big day.
Of course it was gone. I mean, literally just gone.
Her home swooped into the Gulf by Hurricane Michael.
So
Mexico Beach police officer Medina got to work.
She kept going, just like a trooper.
Working crazy hours, I mean, around the clock.
I had no time to wallow in my own self-pity.
She kept working while trying to plan her wedding.
The only thing I cared about.
And knew exactly where to tie the knot.
I get married on this slab.
In just 3 weeks.
I'm amazed how fast it came together.
Cleaning it off, beating down nails, cutting up boards.
The place she used to call home became the place she and Ben would say,
I do. You too.
We're all excited they did it here. Their heart is still in the home.
I happily pronounce you husband and wife. Ben, you may kiss your bride.
Kiss me, fool.
I love you. Don't fall.
I love you.
For these two,
We're complete opposites.
He is nothing like me.
opposites do attract. Now they're a team, a family, ready to start a new chapter.
It's our final goodbye, but yet the new beginning.
Because after a storm comes a rainbow.
We're starting over. This is our new life. This is our new normal. And whatever happens next is just all for the better.
In Mexico Beach,
Mr. and Mrs. Ben Parham.
Alex Thorson, News 13. A day of commotion begins with Kenneth Geis. He allegedly spent days trying to lure people into his car, saying he had a gun and claiming they were under arrest.
On some of these, he has actually gone as far as grabbing people's arms, trying to pull them into a vehicle.
Law enforcement had their eye out for Geis and a stolen Honda CR-V until he was spotted Tuesday.
Once the vehicle was confirmed that was it, they ended up trying to conduct a traffic stop on it. At that point, the vehicle started to flee.
The pursuit begins at Hobby Lobby on 23rd Street in Panama City, continues over the Hathaway Bridge, and that's where deputies know the accused criminal is on his way towards them.
We're on the west side of the bridge preparing to set up for spikes.
It was right here deputies took action, attempting to stop him. Spikes slowing Geis down a little, but not enough.
Signal 4 to vehicle.
He then loses control of the stolen CR-V and hits 2 other cars.
He hits the red car and then he hits our car.
Deputies race to the corner of Thomas Drive and Highway 98 to check on the passengers and arrest Geis.
He jumps out right away and he's got to be
beer can, and he starts running.
He and another woman in his car, 34-year-old Shelley Phillips, were then arrested. During questioning, both Geis and Phillips claimed they were, quote, just joking when impersonating the officers. In Panama City Beach, Alex Thorson, News 13.
News 13's Alex Thorson reports.
Hurricane Michael's destruction left Sonny Brewer asking himself a question.
What am I going to do with this stump? I got to make use of it.
He wanted to inspire those struggling and says our national symbol will do that, without a doubt.
It's a symbol of courage, integrity, can-do attitude, will-do attitude.
It's not only a symbol, but a sign that everything will be okay.
There's no doubt in my mind about that.
With each passing minute and another carving, those making their way down Baldwin Avenue stop and admire the creation.
It's inspiring, like something to do with a really old tree instead of just wasting it.
I live over by the cove, and I would imagine that other people are going to, start doing this.
Some have survived battles even larger than Michael.
I fought for this country. I had friends under that flag, and that flag means a lot to me.
The way this community's been devastated, this means so much to me. The feeling you have is just undescribable.
What used to give shade became debris, then a canvas, and now a red, white, and blue statue of strength.
It's my tree, but the symbol belongs to the people of Panama City.
You can look back and say, wow, I started with a dead tree, and now it's, it's a piece of art now.
In Panama City,
America's strong, period. It's as simple as that.
Alex Thorson, News 13.